Hey, welcome in. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to be able to control one of your biggest costs in your short-term rental business, which is cleaning, by bringing it in-house. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so that you can get value bombs like this on a weekly basis. We're releasing a new video every single Thursday and every other Tuesday. So if you have not subscribed, hit that notification bell as well so you get notified every time we release a new one. Let's get to it. So I got a text a couple of months ago from one of my students, and he said this: "Used to brag about our cleaners for our large property. I now see why you hire within. We just got this text from our cleaners on Sunday," and it goes on to say, essentially, we're raising our rates in 2023, and this was the big one. Property entrance and cleaning of a one bedroom has increased to $200. That used to be $125 for this student. That is a significant increase, and he told me that's going to price him out of either making money on a turnover or pricing him out of a competitive cleaning fee compared to his competition. So now what does he have to do? He has to go and find a cleaner and bring them in-house. And that's exactly what we do in our business. So a lot of people, they say, hey, the easiest way to build a short-term rental and an Airbnb business is just find a cleaning company that knows what they're doing and bring them in, and then you don't have to worry about cleaning. Well, a couple things are wrong with that. Number one, first of all, is quality. When you have a cleaning company, they do things their way, not your way. So when they have this, set of systems and they're bringing in new people all the time, you don't have any control over the training. You don't have any control over how they're doing their cleanings. You don't have any control over what they're getting paid. You don't have any control over how much time they're spending in the properties. In fact, the most important thing, you don't have any control over them doing anything besides cleaning. One of the biggest things I talk about is by having an in-house cleaning team, I now have a lot of different people on my team that want to make extra money, and they'll go and take out trash. They'll go and replace the air filters. They'll go and replace the bulbs for an extra fee because they're not just a cleaner in our team. They're a runner, they're a handyman, they're an everything kind of wild card person for our team. So first of all, quality and the amount that they're doing for you. Second of all, just like what my student texted me here, the cost. When you have a cleaning company that has a set overhead, right? That overhead automatically means that you're gonna pay more for your cleaning. So if I'm a cleaning company and I have 5 employees, I have to pay in payroll tax, I have to pay for insurance, I have to pay for their supplies, I have all this overhead, and I need to charge that and bake that into my fees. And oh, by the way, I need to make money as the boss of that company too. So something that might only cost that boss of the cleaning company maybe $50 to clean the property might cost you $100 because of the overhead and the profit margins. How do we bring that into our company? How do we now start to structure that in our company? Well, now you just kind of picture yourself as the boss of the cleaners. And I'm going to talk about here in a second how you bring these cleaners in, but let's do the numbers on that. If I have a cleaning company and they're charging me $100, I need to charge at least a 20% markup on that to make a profit on the turnovers to help me pay for those restocking fees and supplies. So they're charging me $100, I'm charging $120. Maybe my neighbor down the road is a mom and pop shop and they only have one property. They live next to the property, so they don't have many things that are overhead. They don't have travel overhead, nothing like that. And they're cleaning their own property and charging guests $70, and they're pocketing that $70. Meanwhile, I have to charge $120. I'm already more than 50% higher than my neighboring competitor. That's not good. Now, taking effect this text that I just read to you, right? What if they raise just $25? Now you got to raise yours from $120 to $145. I'm now over double my cleaning competition in my neighborhood. That's going to kill my business, especially the new way that Airbnb does their algorithm with including cleaning fees and adjusting based on the algorithm of who's going to be popping up towards the top because they have a reasonable cleaning fee and who's going to be towards the bottom because they have an unreasonable cleaning fee. So how do we fix this? Well, we need to bring people in-house. Now we have those same costs that boss of that cleaning company had. Instead of us having to pay our cleaner $100, maybe we only have to pay them $50 or $60. But my cleaners, I want to take care of them. I want to make sure they do a great job. I want to make sure that they don't have a bunch of turnover. So what am I going to do? I'm going to also bonus them every time they get a 5-star review. And I'm also going to bonus them when our cleaning manager comes in and our quality control manager comes in and checks their work and says, hey, this was a 5-star cleaning, great job, here's another bonus. And that's going to allow us, by having a cleaning manager that goes in and checks the work, to be able to not only keep our fees down, but also keep the quality high. So Do I end up paying a little bit more or about the same as if I had a cleaning company? It's close. You know, you talk about a cleaning manager. I'm probably paying them about $50 per property every single month. If I have a quality control manager going in and checking things, they're gonna probably get paid about $20 to $30 every time they go check it. And then along with that, I have a cleaner that I'm paying instead of $100, I'm paying $50 with the chance of getting maybe $20 in bonuses. You start doing the math, you're thinking, that kind of sounds like if you do the math, it might be close to $100 per cleaning still. Yes, but guess what? I know that I absolutely control my costs at that point, and I'm never gonna get a text like the one I just read to you that's gonna say, we're raising our rates. In fact, if one of our cleaners says, hey, I need to get paid more, we show them, here's how you get paid more. We teach them how to be more efficient with their cleaning so they can do more cleanings. And if they're not on board with that, then they're just not a good fit for our team. So this is how we're controlling our costs. Bring them in-house, train them in-house, have quality control checks, have checks and balances so that we know that they're doing a great job, and then give them bonuses to be able to stay around for the long haul. But how do we find these people? Well, how we find these people is very simple. And that's exactly what I'm gonna teach you in this next video that just popped up at the top of your screen. Go check it out.